I feel like we can finally just take a bit of an exhale and go into this mission a little bit more calmly than the past 10 missions have been. You know what I mean? Let's just try and have a great mission here. We've got some new tools at our disposal. We have mimetic skin on Lee. Leightonen's got laser rifles. We have a scatter laser over on Lee as well. We've got a squaddy with rockets. We have a squaddy that's training under the tutelage of Leightonen in Melioria. We got Zhang with tons of HP and some big booms. I wouldn't mind a promotion on him either. And we have Danielle to like save everybody's butt when we drop. Let's go. A small landed UFO. We're gonna try to capture some aliens as well.
We have visual on the mission site.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
Let's go. Fill up that alien containment.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
Maybe.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Maybe we could even get some, we could maybe even get some meld. So I'm gonna dash her here. She goes concealed. She moves. Oh my god. But this is what we want. This is ultimately what we want. We have the power now, sort of. We're gonna get these guys somewhat set up here.
I understand.
Are we in a corner here? I mean, not totally. Enemies could be there.
Location confirmed.
Rockets. Let's go here. And Danielle. Let's go here for now, and let's see what these guys do.
I'll be watching.
They're moving. Wait, what? He shouldn't be able to have a reaction shot with his pistol like that. I guess that didn't activate him either? That is very interesting to me. Wow. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not too keen on chasing that group, but at the same time, if I could snipe them from like downtown to start things, that could be sick. Unit has not yet moved this turn and may therefore fire the sniper rifle twice. Okay. I kind of forgot about the sonar too. What I could do is get a peek on this side as well. Hello, look at that. Can I see them? Oh, this is the dirtiness that I'm talking about, you guys. This is it. Now, I'd love to capture one of these. They're so far from me now. Yeah, maybe that we might end up regretting that a little bit.
I'll handle it.
Because it's entirely possible. I actually want to switch these guys' locations too. So Zhang's more forward. We do want to capture. And because they're active, these guys now could become problematic too, but doesn't seem like they are. Now, generally, when we're trying to capture, if they're weaker, they're easier to capture. So that's something we need to play around with as well. I think we could take this opportunity to move up.
Let's do this.
Let's put Melioria here. Danielle comes up. If these guys come around the corner, it's a little scary, but you want to have Zhang there for that. Also, the cyberdisks explode, as we saw. I don't think we want to be in range. Also learned that opportunists can't trigger on squad sight for snipers. Oh, Seeker in there? Looks like it. Now, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, that's cheap, guess what, guys? We frickin' earned this. It's taken us, what, 8 to 10 dead soldiers to get here? I think we deserve this.
I'm watching for them.
Okay, je surveille la zone. Ясно. Буду на чеку.
Got my eyes on.
There's Meld in here. It would be nice to get that, but... I'm really concerned about that group. I kind of want to get right on that. And I think it's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, here we are, guys. Here we go. Will this trigger him?
Moving to position. Go loud.
Yep. It's not necessarily a problem yet. Not yet.
Чаут. Ясно. Начинаю движение.
He's so fragile that it's going to be hard to deal with him unless we disabling shot or something, right? If I Overwatch, he just immediately dies. But...
Watching for activity.
Okay, je surveille la zone.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
And that meld I'm not even going to get because it's expiring this turn. So it would be the exact wrong time for these guys to decide to jump towards us. I don't know how he sees it, but he sees it. Leitonen sees all, and he creates a giant hole in the ship. Tactically, of course, he decided that would be much better. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunately not ideal.
Affirmative.
Can't believe we missed that. So now if I move, because they have line of sight of this starting position, I would reveal.
Leave it.
But what I'm hoping is... Oh, are you kidding me, bro? Nope, we don't kid around here. We don't do that. We don't have fun.
Направляюсь на точку.
Let's go for it.
Граната пошла!
And then what I'm thinking is I try this as an arc thrower capture. Higher hit chance if the target's 3 HP or below. It does leave her a bit exposed to these guys, but she got 14 health. Is it worth the risk? We can't run and gun. The backup is not able to see him. So I would need to then... Yeah, it's a little bit risky there, is what I'm saying. It's a little risky. Man, but getting that capture would be absolutely sick. Kind of want one of these to mind meld. Let's take his reload. Pop a smoke on this group. Everyone's got full cover. And smoke. We'll put you here. Hunker you down. Hunker you down. Aha. So that's nice for us. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't activate. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This might be annoying. Are you serious? Full cover and smoke. Dude. Unbelievable. Okay, so here's a thing. This door inside is open. So if I came down here, as an example, that doesn't give me line of sight. Does it? I feel like it's maybe just not showing me correctly because it does feel like I should have line of sight on those from there. Because I could come over and pop this guy. Gets rid of those two. This guy's overwatched. I can't believe he landed that shot, dude. That's mean.
Heading out.
I'm gonna threaten here. Is that gonna reveal those guys, though?
Affirmative.
I hope not. And if I'm gonna try to toy with him, I'm also trying to toy with them. So it's a little problematic.
On Overwatch.
If he comes over to here, there's not really a place that I can go that's gonna help me get a visual on him. Other than maybe down to here. But then that's worse for heading in that direction. Loud noises. Yeah, go way behind, way behind. Huh. We're not going together? Curious. Is that not a flank? I feel like he should crit that. Okay, what the frick? Why did I think we had smoke that turn? This is nasty now. All of this is nasty. I'm aware at how this looks.
On my way.
But we're playing for captures. And I'm taking a lot of damage by doing that.
Keep your head down.
And unfortunately, I can't get outside with this. I thought that was going to blow open that wall for me. Oh, it did. Just not... I just can't move as far as I wanted. So that cyberdisk sees us there. And if I leave from here, I feel like I'm going to reveal, and then the cyberdisk will be active as well.
Shout!
I can't believe Leitonen doesn't see any of this. Now, how much can I really push this? You know what I mean? Because now with Zhang out there, it's like, yeah, this is not ideal. Pinning Lee in here was the problem. That's the issue I'm having.
И муха не пролетит.
Oh yeah, he's hunting now. This is a hunt. And it's game on. That would have been awesome, but here we are.
Еще дергается. Вижу противника.
I feel like this... I don't know why he's getting overwatches with the pistol from squad site range. That's bizarre. Or are they just teleporting to him now? Oh, I forgot about that guy. Oh, frick. Whoa. That things just got a bit nutty here. You have to see the cyberdisk. Yeah. If I go headshot, 100% to crit. This is the way because he doesn't have that closed hardened status here. And then I'll be able to take another shot as well. Huge. Just short. Okay. Not the end of the world.
Allez, c'est rien, tu vas t'en remettre.
So now my question is, what's the best way for me to handle this? I think we'll just rocket him down there. But I probably need to run and gun this. Do I let him keep strangling him? And go for a capture? But I can't. Ugh. I don't know if I can stun that thing. Either. That's another... That is a consideration. If I come back here... We killed the sectoids, but I can't capture one. I don't know where the outsider is. He's overwatched as well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do with Ozzy. Oh, nice, he's getting it. Okay, that frees us up a tad. That does free us up a bit. Zhang could kill here. And then I can toy with the other one in our free time. I don't think I can frag this. And he's got Overwatch. Yeah. What? I really hope that was on target. Okay. All right. Come down here. I bet you this Mel's expiring, like, next turn. I should probably just stay there. Oh, yeah, we had those two little drones as well. Okay. This isn't bad. It does give me an opportunity.
Heading to that location.
It gives me an opportunity to get the, to get the stun, although not amazing.
En Bewegung.
$49.
That's a deal. Excellent. Now we can begin
Sick.
preparing for the interrogation.
Okay. Now the worry is from the other side.
Moving to designated
Up there.
coordinates. I'm on the move.
I don't really want to be overwatching. Let's just put him out here. We have those two drones.
What was that?
I want to use her mimetic skin to go and scout the other guy. And there it goes. Okay. Okay. Has to be to full, right?
Packen wir's an.
Let's go, Jubei. Okay, we'll take that. And then we've got heat ammo. Aim is pretty bad, though.
Adjusting aim.
Close. And I need these guys to continue chilling. Because he's probably Overwatch somewhere.
They
Wow.
missed the mark.
And we're gonna have so many injuries here, like... But if I get out of this with 2 captures... Ooh. I would say... worth.
Ziel bestätigt.
Where is he? He's over there on the left. Come on, Jang. There you go, buddy. There you go.
Target disabled.
And he got a
Let me
promotion.
reload.
It's all worth it. Reload here. He's in the back here, which is like... It's not ideal. I'm looking to see if he has a visual. He shouldn't.
Координаты получены.
Will he move at all, though, is the question. Doesn't seem like it.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna see. Okay, so if she steps up there, yes, he'll see that.
Den remue.
And then Jubei. Let's go.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay. Chill here. Chill here. Okay, he just overwatched again. I'm really trying to pull this off. This would be our best opportunity. Now, I assume cover does have an effect on stun. She doesn't have lightning reflexes either, because of close and personal. I'm gonna try to just flank with him.
I understand.
C'est parti.
Very nice. Very sneaky. Now, he doesn't have line of sight on our soldiers, right? So I don't expect him to move. No. The potentially risky thing here.
Going there now.
Is that he could shoot Zhang. Okay, he's got eyes there.
J'avance.
This is the part in the mission where you just fast forward. Yeah, he is being very stubborn. I almost just need to take the attempt of trying to get closer. And busting the Overwatch.
Je vais vers la position.
See, now this is interesting, right? It's half cover, which isn't great. But it puts the pressure on him. We want him to move. Oh my freaking frick. Is that ever not ideal? If I go here, then I move to a full cover from there, which doesn't exist. I guess there, in theory, could work.
Bien en position.
I can't believe that. That could have been real bad. That's going to be some injuries. Again, though, if we pull this off, worth it.
Je rejoins la position.
Okay. The other thing we could be doing here is trying to get in for a disabling shot. But I think I have to go for this now.
Look out.
I'm not going to get a better opportunity. 80%.
Excellent work.
Hello, baby!
Analyzing this new artifact
Worth it.
as soon as you
Worth it.
return.
Worth it.
Chalk up another one.
Very much worth it. Could have just as easily been not worth it. Could have lost a soldier there, too. Very close.
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
Amazing. Now we don't need to mess with that at all. Okay. So 9 days on Danielle. Understandable. These 3 days are not too bad. Zhang got a promotion also. And I'm thinking... Ooh, whoa. I think we're going to go danger zone. and Meliora. Obviously, I'm going squad site. Okay.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really
Plasma
be a
pistol,
turning
light
point in the
plasma
research.
rifles,
Not only
interrogate
can we
sectoid,
interrogate
drone
the subject,
autopsies.
But bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding
Outsider
of their
shard.
physiology.
Yeah,
Impressive
baby.
work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
That is incroyable. That's incroyable. That is awesome. Heavy lasers in 10. Let's say hi to our little friend here.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
Dad?
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
I guess, yeah, like the route that we took to get here, this is not the norm, where it's like you're capturing the outsider at the same time. Beam weapons, research credit earned, love that. Outsider shard, 6 days. We're not gonna switch from this. We can do this autopsy.
This unit appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Okay. Drone capture project in the Foundry, Sentinel drone project in the Foundry. Confident our arc throws will be able to upgraded to allow the capture of enemy drones, giving us control of the flying drones for the remainder of the mission. Yeah, I guess. Sentinel drone, we've been able to adapt an alien drone into a repair model for the Shiv. Repair module for the Shiv. We had to sacrifice its autonomous movement functions. We've been able to retain its repair capability and use its spare AI cycles to improve the Shiv's situational firing heuristics. Should we use Shivs? They take up a slot, and I kind of feel like soldiers are generally better. There may be some like high-risk missions where it's good, but let me know what your thoughts are in detail down below. Oh, that canceled all of our research. Are you serious? Okay, good. We keep all of this. Okay, I wasn't sure how that went. Having successfully disabled the sectoid alien without terminating it, we were presented with a unique opportunity to study an intact version of the weapon integrated into its forearm. So, I gotcha. That's why it's so much faster now. Because that's what it's giving the credit for. What's the boost to plasma stuff? Maybe, I would imagine that's like a muton. The guided fusion launcher would be sick too, to be fair. And that was a great example of double tap being so powerful against the cyberdisk and stuff. Like that felt really, really nice. Downside, of course, is that some wounds there, but honestly, again, worth it. Who wants to be mech? Cybernetic
enhancement facility online.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species?
Mm-hmm.
What incentive will they have to follow through with this plan? With this facility, will be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
Okay. So I'm looking at the heavy, like the abilities here. So the nearest visible enemy suffers -20 aim and cannot critically hit this unit. But -20 aim against the nearest visible enemy is very good, I would say. Supports nearby nearby allies in cover receive +10 defense. Bonus support ability. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Snipers, any shots taken without moving have +10 aim and +10% crit chance. I don't recall what I was doing for mechs back in the day. I don't recall. Assaults, damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced by 33%. So this, you just like send them right in there and kind of go nuts. The soldier loses all gene mods. So we won't want to do that. If I want to put somebody in, like,
The soldiers who
it would be better
volunteer
to
for
do it
mech troop
sooner rather than
augmentation
later.
Sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
Dr. Vollen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
So I'm going to go look up the classes really quick. And then what I'm thinking is, because we have all of these squaddies coming in, we could use them as mech troopers to make them just a tiny bit stronger. Although if you promote somebody that's way up there, then you get all their benefits right away, right? But I'm going to go look at the skill trees. One sec. Okay, so I went to do some digging, and it appears that their stat growth changes once you turn them into a mech. So the way that works is, outside of becoming a mech, when soldiers get promoted, they gain a certain amount of stats, let's say aim or health, based on the level. We do have things like hidden potential and all that, but all of that aside, as you level up your soldiers, all of them but one class, by the time they're colonel, will have higher aim stats, for example, if they're not a mech yet. So if you're going to convert, most of the time it makes sense to wait until they're like colonels, and then they are the best that they can possibly be. Then you convert them to a mech and they retain all of those stats. The heavy class is the one that's different, and they will actually generate more stats being a mech than they would as a heavy, because the heavies have the worst progression in terms of aim statistic improvements over the lifetime of their promotions. So for that reason, I think what we'll do, like, there's just this thing where I feel weird converting our colonels right now to snipers or to mechs, because I feel like they've kind of earned their spot, if that makes sense. It's just like a thematic and a feeling thing that I have. However, we do have a new heavy in Georgina Megalenis here, and that could be kind of cool. We also have Alexei Ilyushin that we haven't named, right? But we could make Megalenis our first genetically modified soldier, or I should say our first mech trooper, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. These bonus abilities only apply to the class that you're promoting. The tree is the same for all the mechs. I had forgotten that, but the tree is the same for all mechs afterwards. It's just this bonus ability that changes. And this is pretty good. So let's go ahead and augment. It's going to take 3 days. And then
installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
I feel like these last 2 episodes, we're going to have a lot of discussion in the comments about like what's the best kind of approach to take overall. So let me know what you guys think strategically. I've been reading all the comments as much as I possibly can. And there's some really great thoughts down there, and it's fun to kind of see what your guys' play style is and how different it is from mine, because it is. Everybody plays differently. Ammo conservation done. We're officially broke, and I've seen this come up too. People are like, well, as soon as you get your money, you just spend it all. And I'm like, yes, because if you don't spend it, if it's just sitting there, it's literally providing 0 value. Like, unless you know you have some big unlock coming, like, go and spend what you need for right now to make the next mission or two the most successful they can be. That's my approach. If we hit heavy lasers here, I'll go in and I'll try to sell some stuff, right? But that's my process. That's the way I think about it. Zhang is back already. That is insane. That is real nice. We might hit lasers. Yeah, we did, baby. Heavy lasers, rail guns, laser cannons, shiv lasers. Okay. Heavy laser. Somewhat unwieldy. Shiv laser. Laser cannon. Take down most alien craft, but have limited range, requiring the interceptor to close in on hostile targets. Yeah. Railgun. High-powered, recoilless slug thrower can be fired in short bursts of devastating effect, although the size of its housing and power supply required to be mounted on a mech. Well, that's not too shabby. I guess we should do the shard. And what are the cost of these bad boys? Railgun's 47. Heavy laser, I'd like to get 2 of them. Those fusion cores I need to save. I don't think I should ever sell those. And, what else? This railgun is immediate. Okay, so let's wait and let's just see what I need here. God, we got so much cool stuff the last 2 episodes, man. Like, this is wild. This is so... It's just... There's like a bit of room to breathe.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with.
Cool.
I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Oh, man. This brings back so many memories. It's so cool. Oh, man. Okay, cool. You can now assign new mech trooper class training and equip this soldier with a mech suit. Mechs are powerful armored suits with extra tactical abilities. Only mech troopers, soldiers augmented within the cybernetics lab, may equip mechs in battle. The mech has 3 tech levels, research required to access to mech upgrades. So wait a sec. I don't even get a mech suit for that soldier? No. Oh no, okay, so I gotta get meld. So I gotta get some meld. Collateral damage, this is sick actually, especially with a squad sight sniper. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. It's kind of like a mini, like, grenade, I guess. Cannot cause crits, that's fine. But I need meld. Now the meld, we can go for it. We've got mimetic skin to hunt for it. We've got health to defend against some inopportune moves to acquire it. So it's not feeling too shabby. Next month, maybe what we do is go up to 3 ships in the affected areas. Here's a lab. Our research is going to improve a little bit. Very nice.
Laboratory online.
I do need to build an uplink at some point. Not a huge priority at the moment. And we could do workshops here if we needed to. Power generator coming in. I could excavate this for 40.
Power generator complete.
Looks like the covert op is our next mission. Operative holds intel about the location of the Exalt base, so safe conduct back to base is essential.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Now, one of the things to maybe consider in the future is giving sending Lee as an operative with mimetic skin, because that could be extremely powerful. Although once you are in the heat of battle, it seems like they're going to constantly be dropping, and so she would have to like take a move to break line of sight and then go somewhere. But anyways, let's see here. Could bring Cutter. And then maybe bring this squatty heavy. So we would have 2 heavies. He's got the, what's it called now? That's not what I'm looking at. He's got the danger zone now, so that's very cool. Jubei with lasers. This med kit is just kind of like a just in case situation. Meloria, do I need to bring Meloria? 2 snipers? Feels maybe a bit awkward, but it could be good situationally. The problem here is that these guys are snipers as well, so they're just worse versions of him right now. So maybe I keep trying to level him up a little bit. Cutter will be here. Does Cutter have 3? Yes. And we didn't have any aliens on the last Exalt mission. So we'll go here. Medkit, laser, carapace, laser pistol. Heavy laser. All the grenades. So I should probably make 1 more heavy laser, and then we'll bring him too. And then we'll get a name for this guy. So let me do that. Everybody, meet Bradley Hyde here. He wanted a ponytail, but there's not many ponytail options, so I went with like hair with a little bit of flair, you know? And I took some creative license and added a sick mustache. The white and blue armor looks amazing, actually, and I feel like for a heavy, this is, yeah, this is pretty sick. We have 4 options now with the carapace armors. I haven't gone back and changed anybody else, but like, this is a very cool look. The backstory is, before the invasion, I was a history professor, specializing in historical military tactics. XCOM confused my resume for tactical commander and instead hired me as a soldier. In the field, I still managed to use my knowledge of our enemies of the past to try and make sense of these enemies of the future. Happy to have you on the squad, and happy to give you a little bit of a laser rifle to welcome you as well. Everyone's kitted out. We don't have an arc thrower because we don't need that. And yeah, I think we're good to go, guys. We'll see you next time. Wish me luck. Bye for now.